Right, so hello everyone, my name is Sam and today we are in home base, and the reason why we're in home base is because I need some light bulbs and some LED strip lighting for the ultimate home office setup on a budget, part 3. This episode we're going to be focusing on cable management and other things. These are bulbs, I just need colour change. Where are they?
It's done that.
So, home base, unsuccessful though. My parents did buy a lamp for £2. Now we're going to try Maplins, which is over there. So the trip out was 50% successful. I did get some LED light strips, and also for a footrest I got this like puffy thing from Aldi, because that's what we did. We went to Aldi, home base, Maplins, and then we went in Wickes. Nowhere does colour change bulbs, apart from Philips Hue. And Philips Hue is very expensive and I can't pay for that. So I have 3 decently sized LED strips from Maplins. I'm thinking one should go underneath my desk. And I think maybe run one down the back of my desk and then one over behind the radiator. That should look cool. Or in turn, one behind the TV. I'm not sure yet. But first, before we start setting up the LEDs, I need to eat some food. So basically, the plan is to run one of these LED strips under here, so it gives off a nice hue. Box which plugs into that box plugs into this box. I'm just getting lost in the boxes. So I have some blue tack. I'm going to blue tack these to the other side of the desk just to make it look tidy. So as blue tack doesn't work, I've got these. Now these are really strong and they hold stuff up. So let's put the heavier bits up using these instead of blue tack. So this, for example, this piece. So what I'll do is I'll tear a bit off, if I can. So after about what feels like an hour of tinkering, I've actually managed these cables, and I've got this strip right here. And this strip is, of course, colour change, which means, yeah. You just look at that hue. It's so good. I've put one over here, and I've put one under here. Now these just look really good and everything, and they turn off and on, they change colour, and they're just altogether delightful to have. Look at them, they're so cool. Just looks really nice and good. Now I need to tidy up this area because it's a bloody mess, and also the cable management is a bit rudimentary, but we'll address that in another day. So I'm going to call it here for today. But I will be back tomorrow, day 2 of filming the ultimate home office setup, where we will be looking at cable management and things.
Day 2.
Right, it's day 2 and it's time to cable manage this thing. Now, it's only like a few seconds for you, but actually it's been about a month since I last recorded an episode of this. Well, a part of this. So the room's got a teeny bit messy in that time. Like, we need to sort it out now. Well, when I say we, I mean me, because you're just a camera on a stand. Look at everything, it's just strewn everywhere. Like, there's random bits of cellophane just on the floor, and socks, and then, never mind that noise, that was just me bumping into a radiator. And then you've just got my desk and it's absolutely covered in crap. Like random zip ties, headphones, an old camcorder, my chair's just, then I've got this box Not why that box is there. I've just got cables and crap on my bed and it's just bad and I need to sort it. And would you look at that? That's just looking a lot better, and these cable ties will become apparent in a minute. Now, as we are cable managing, I need to move some things around. Now these zip ties, cable ties, whatever you want to call them, these are great, but only if you want to keep them permanently, which most of the time I do. But there's going to be some tweaks to this that I need to make. Like, I want to keep my Xbox One here, but I'm thinking of moving my 360, which is there, down here where this box is, and just standing it on his side, because I don't really ever use it now, as it's a bit redundant, and yeah, it would also make a bit more room for my computer. As you can see, got a mouse mat, and I know it's slightly Razer, but in fact, tell me in the comments, what peripherals do you use? And if you use Razer, keep away from Razer. Move away from the mainstream. There's so many better ones like Logitech, and you know, Corsair. Just, you know, go around, look. But yeah, so we need to move some stuff first, then we can start cable tying, and I can use the cable management kit that I got from IKEA a while ago. Right, so now that's down there, we can start to tackle all of this here, which is just a total mess and it's not good. So what I'm going to be using for the most part is these command grips, and I'm going to like stick all the main power pack bank things to the back of these drawers here, and then I'm going to be using zip ties to tie things and make sure they're all tidy, and then I'm going to be using most of the stuff in this pack, so e.g. the extra zip ties, these which you can mount stuff and keep them nice and tidy. Right, so under here we've got a lot of things, many things indeed, like big heavy duty cables, and they just look untidy, they just do, it's not good. And why isn't there anything plugged in there? Oh, that's my laptop, I knew that. Right, what I need to do is I need to put this up against here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie all these cables together, and I think I might make it so they run parallel with the wall, so just to make them a bit more tidy. So let's get the cable management kit. So now that I've made it that the cables are slightly more tidier, I'm going to attack some boxes around the back of this set of drawers here. So look at this, it's all lovely on top, lovely and tidy apart from that piece of red tape, which I'll just get rid of. And then underneath you can't see nearly as many cables as you could see apart from, of course, those ones over there, but I can't really do anything about those because they're like just immovable. But yeah, they do look tidier, and I've got that in its usual position, hiding the plug, socket, surge protector, extension lead thing. It just looks good. You can't see any cables apart from, oh crap, there's one over there. There's two over there, but we'll gloss over those because I'm going to notice those now. Oh, but I can't do anything about those at all. I have tried to tack them, and you can just see them under there, but it looks really tidy and lovely, and I like it. It's a lot better than it was. Right, so that concludes day 2 of part 3 of building the ultimate home office setup. I would like to thank you very much for watching. Be sure to follow my Instagram, my Twitter, Facebook if you really want to. I don't post on that because it's a bit crap. And also I am thinking of changing the name of the Clonecast to something a bit more modern and up to date, and to do with me. I've had a few ideas. I'm holding my cards close to my chest on those names because I kind of want it to be a bit of a surprise. Unless you guys give me a really good name, then I'll choose that. But overall, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like. Please do like. I like likes. And I will see you in my next video. See you in a bit.